Zino Mavro is one of my favorites, so I would like to see more of that and get people drinking a little bit more of that.
PDO and PGI, they're more relevant to the professional rather than to the consumer, and that's not a uniquely Greek issue. I think it's a global issue. I don't think consumers necessarily understand the difference between a PDO and a PGI. And also I think whereas PGI is supposed to be not as historically tied to a place, you get really high quality wines, so it becomes more of a producer issue rather than a place issue. Let's say PDO now produces really distinctive Xenomavro that cannot be replicated elsewhere in the country. You can easily compare it to Amindio, you can easily compare it to Rapsani or Goumenissa and see how different Xenomavro is from each place. Conversely, Santorini, it's incredibly unique in terms of Assyrtiko. So I think they have a place in the market, but I don't know how much the average consumer distinguishes between those terms.
Both are important. I do think the more information you can give consumers, the better. I think that labeling with varieties is something that I'm always passionate about. I always want to know what I'm drinking. I try and get consumers to geek out with me on that and to start learning about the indigenous grapes that are coming from various countries, especially Greece, because there are so many.
Greece should do both, focus on the name recognition where place as well as a grape variety, because I think they're closely tied to one another. Xenomavro is tied to certain places, Assyrtiko is tied to certain places, and so on and so forth. So helping the consumer understand where a place is and what the grape is, that could be really, really helpful. And of course that comes with education, and it takes time, and Greece has a lot of unique names, long names, and it's hard for the average consumer, at least in the American market, to pronounce and remember.
I think some of the red grapes in the US market could do very well if we get a little bit more well known. US consumers love red wine. It's all they drink, a lot of them. So like Zino Mavro, Aioritko, I think would do very, very well because it's got a little bit more like richness to it. Zino Mavro is one of my favorites, so I would like to see more of that and get people drinking a little bit more of that.
There are Nausa and Santorini, of course. Crete, I think, has interesting potential. Liatiko, I think, is a fantastic variety out of Crete. Assyrtiko, of course, already has a market in the United States. But yeah, I think there's a lot of potential.